He lost not once but twice. And Tio beat him clear. The fight with Salido was close, but Tio beat him clear. I don't care what he says. He can say about an injury or whatever the fuck he want to say. At the end of the day, he came on late in the fight, but you had the injury the whole 12 rounds. He went in there, he fought scared, and he lost versus Tio. So I don't want to hear shit about he only got one, or no, you say he had no losses or something?
Yeah. Undefeated, yeah.
Man, that nigga ain't undefeated. He lost twice. He gonna lose again.
Except nobody beats Lomachenko. Nobody. I mean, I've been in the ring with the man. He's smart. He has so many different tactics that I never even thought of.
Loma doesn't want to sell the fight. I knew he would be quiet. He should stay quiet. He's on his way out. Goodbye.
Does Lomachenko have a chance in this fight? I mean, Devin Haney said he's on his way out. Shakur Stevenson says Devin Haney should have no problem with him. He should smoke him. And the only reason Teofimo is saying no one beats Loma is just to pump himself up because he did defeat Loma. And if Devin Haney beats Loma, what is Teofimo going to say? Oh, well, he beat an old Lomachenko. I beat a Lomachenko when he was champion. And as far as Lomachenko being quiet and not selling the fight, Lomachenko has never been that guy to be out there on social media, running his mouth with his chest all out. That's not Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a boxer that's fighting for legacy. He's a throwback. Devin Haney might beat him, but he's not going to smoke Lomachenko. Actually, you should be worried Lomachenko is so quiet because this might be his last chance at Undisputed, and I expect to see the best Lomachenko that he can produce on May 20th. Oscar De La Hoya says Ryan Garcia is the new face of pay-per-view, like it or not, because without him, Gervonta Davis only did 200K pay-per-view a few times without Ryan. You know, some of the pay-per-views were lower than that. And with Ryan, he generates 1 million pay-per-views. I think this was a case of two guys needing a partner. They got the right partner. You know, some boxing fans are real thirsty. They are thirsty for new faces of boxing, pay-per-view. All these kind of titles they're giving these guys, and they don't deserve it yet. They do one good pay-per-view, and now Ryan Garcia is a new face of pay-per-view. Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing after one fight. When you have guys like Canelo Alvarez, Anthony Joshua, these guys been doing it day in and day out. Now, if these guys are the real face of boxing, the real face of pay-per-view, we'll see in the next fight. Because if you got that type of pull, you can generate those numbers fighting anybody. So I'm going to expect Gervonta Davis to do those numbers, 500 to 750K in his next fight. Also, if Ryan's the king of pay-per-view, I want to see his next fight on pay-per-view and at least 500K coming out on his end. Is that too much to ask? I mean, you calling these guys pay-per-view kings after one good pay-per-view, let the coronation begin. And Oscar is right. Gervonta Davis was not doing numbers like this before he fought Ryan Garcia. So why would people think Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing? I don't get it, but they got the right to their opinions, and I cannot argue with somebody else's opinion. But on the other side of the token, Ryan Garcia, how can he be the face of pay-per-view when he's only did one and he had a dancing partner to do that with, Gervonta Davis? Has Ryan Garcia ever accomplished 1 million pay-per-views by himself? So to me, talk is cheap. All these outrageous claims, Gervonta Davis is a face of boxing, the new king of boxing, Ryan Garcia is the king of pay-per-views, all these labels with no proof. Canelo is a 4-weight champion, undisputed, and he's a cash cow. It's going to take more than just one great pay-per-view with no accolades to go with it to dethrone Canelo as the face of boxing. How things are going right now, it seems like the only thing that is going to make Canelo not the king of boxing anymore, the cash cow of boxing, the face of boxing, is age. Because I'm very skeptical Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia will be able to keep up these pay-per-view numbers unless they're fighting each other. and that's an if. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.